Right, I'm back for a little bit. I fancied a game of Tower Dominion. I fed and watered the dog. Fed and watered me. Added up a few bits and bobs. Fancy another game. Now I'm still trying to learn this game. And we've not been doing particularly well with it lately. Trying to crack the higher levels. It's quite fun now. And I'm getting the hang of it. There's probably lots of strategical things that we still need to learn. Now my dog's up here with me at the moment. And she's very clingy and demanding, so I'm giving her some strokes. Hopefully she'll let me play. At least this game I can pause and play at my own leisure and pleasure. Right. So option number 1, we still keep trying to beat this harder level difficulty. Option number 2, we play a lower level difficulty but look at some more stuff, try and get some more unlocks. It looks like we've got most of the heroes. So far my favourite class is this one, where you seem to get a little bit bonus to economy, which, you know, I like economy. I haven't really worked out how to use the other classes that well. Maybe I go back to this one. I wonder if we could somehow force things like, I don't know, this one's got grenadiers, which I've never seemed to make work particularly well. Maybe I need to like focus on one style of play. Now the question is, do I start with a hard difficulty? Ah, what the hell, let's just try. The problem is that it's so difficult at the beginning of this level. Also, I need to make more use of these rerolls. Like these bits, if we can get bits to join up, it closes it off. And it makes it a hell of a lot easier. And we've got a starter bit here, which is really not good. It's another open-ended one. I could reroll once. This class I don't think gets much of this recon, so it can't do it very often. This is a terrible starting map. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 open areas. Man. I don't know. This is going to be tough. It's a rough start. So what's her bonus? She spawns... The commander spawns with each charge. So she's an extra soldier, and we get 1 extra soldier every wave. Now the problem with the soldiers is they literally... They only come out one way. And they're very slow to come out. Maybe we go like really close to the base and try and defend right up close. Train unique staff members. I don't even know what this is. But if we're going to go for staff, maybe we get this done early. This can be anywhere, I think. What does it do? Ooh, recon production. Economy. Or infantry increased by 15. 1 chaplain per charge? What does that mean? Don't know what that means. All weapons plus all HQ weapons plus 50% rate of fire. We've got 4 battlefronts. 4 range per battlefront. So this will make this shoot in a much wider area. Really? Plus 40 infantry HP. Or we could make the soldiers stronger eventually. I don't know. I find it hard to not take economy. But then if we're wanting to try and make soldiers strong, then maybe we should go this one. Let's do this one. Let's try and make soldiers strong. Plus 25 infantry. I think we probably do need to spend a little bit on some defense first. Now these towers have something that buffs the HQ. Maybe let's try a strategy where we buff the HQ. I think one of these upgrades, close support. If adjacent to HQ gains 30% health, plus 15% damage, and gains 5% repair. That seems okay. We're take some extra damage. And then we put one on the other side as well, next to HQ. If it's on high ground, it sees more things, but if it's next to HQ, then we can use the buffs. Is this next to HQ? What counts as next to HQ? Doesn't really. Is this all next to HQ? That's probably just the range of the weapons. I'm presuming next to HQ means right next to. This is going to be awkward. Like, there's so much. Right, let's put it here so it covers these two areas. Somehow I need to get this stronger as well. Right, we're out of money. Send the wave. We're going to take damage initially because there's just too many things coming. But eventually we can get some healing going. Right, so I'm going to do a strategy where we try and tank up at the base. Miradors. Maybe we get lots of Miradors. Buff this up a lot. Now we don't have much money at the moment. I can't really do very much. Could get this guy to be a bit stronger. 25% reload speed plus 1 weapon. This is so much better, but it's so much more expensive. And really we want to get this. But it looks like that did highlight that actually. Yeah, so that is going to activate that. I think we don't have time to wait, or do we put... I can't put another building down. Right, how many entrances is this covering? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is covering 1, 2... This is covering nothing. Maybe this is covering here. Technically this one's covering more. Let's upgrade this one. Send a wave. Oh god, we're taking so much damage. I don't think there's any... Wait, this is the hard difficulty. Okay, so all the soldiers are coming here. Wait, did that happen every time? That's not good. I see control of inventory plus 20% supply production, and I take control of inventory. Maybe I would take this, but we need the money. That gives us an extra 20 every round. Right. Ooh, this is a corner bit. This might be... Okay, so if the soldiers are coming this way, so then we want to expand this way? Or we want to try and close off this way? Wait, I don't know. Either way, I'll put it there. Right, I got 200 bucks. I can either upgrade, or I can... What's this? Gain 1 blueprint among 3 times. And I think I want to buff soldiers. Yeah, I don't know. This I can't afford anyway. I don't think we're doing that one. Let's do this one on this side. Right, we've got 2 slightly buffed towers. The minor upgrades, that's the only problem. And we're taking a lot of damage from this side. Okay, the soldiers came out that side again. There's a possibility they come out that side every single time. Has gone and jumped onto my lap, so let's hope she's settled. Right, tireless patrols, 5 discovery per battlefront. We've got 4 battlefronts, so that will be 20 discovery. Discovery gives us more chances to find neutral buildings. Neutral buildings seem on the whole relatively good. On discovering a neutral building, all buildings gain 15% damage during the next wave. Wait, so that synergizes. Okay, let's try that. I've got 256 bucks. This side is okay because the soldiers keep coming. This side is a bit weak. Let's get another Mirador down. Cover both of these entrances. Send a wave. I mean, I'm almost dead. That's not good, is it? We might be dead already. I think it's just a very difficult start. Like we've got 7 entrances all coming at the same time. Probably take money. Maybe take another mirror door. Actually, let's take another mirror door. Right, and we've got a T shape. If I'm trying to close things off, maybe we re-roll this. That's a better one. Try and get this closed off. Actually, I'm not sure if it's allowed to get closed off. Maybe that was a mistake. Right. Let's put another mirror door down. Can we even survive this round? We're at 200 health. I think we might be dead. But there's just too much coming at once. But that was a sad story. What could I have done differently? Like, this is literally right at the beginning of the game. Maybe it was just a difficult map. Let's try again. Is this any better? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's also got 7 entrances. Bloody hell. If we could get a loop on this one, that would close it off. Go reroll and try. Or we could go with this, I guess. Let's do this. What did this do? This let me either get recon production or it made my soldiers stronger. At the last map, the soldiers were useless because they were going on the entrance that didn't have anyone. Let's just go with the mirror doors this time around. We'll go close to the base again. I still want to try a turtle strategy. I just need to stabilize. Let's upgrade this one and this one. Oh, I forgot about this. Maybe we should have spent the money on this. Oh well, send a wave. Yeah, right now, because I'm learning. Okay, the soldiers went out this side. Is there a way I could have known they were going outside this side? Maybe there's a way. Hey, Alex, don't think I saw you earlier. I briefly saw you. I think... Didn't you come towards the end of the stream? Right, what do we want from this? I'm going to go and try and get more of these grenadiers and just see if we can make that strategy. And they came out that way. Maybe the way the roof is facing, that's the way they come out. That means this way is going to be strong if we buff the soldiers. And this way is going to be weak. So somehow we need to join these ways up and close it off. That's a future me problem. I think probably... Which tower is better to upgrade? Let's do this one. The soldiers don't come out till like really late either. Wait, did they even come? Wait, did they come out this way? Okay, I didn't notice then. Oh, there they are. Okay, so they do come out different ways. Okay, I don't quite know how they work. Here's a door in another grenade building. We have no economy, so I can't do anything. Right, where's this straight path going? How do I link things up? Okay, I'm going to come this way and try and link these two up. Oh, neutral building. HQ plus 50% HP. If I place something next to it, I can place this next to it. So my health on my building is currently 2,000. Now it's 3,000. 2 hours in, his daughter had swimming. I'm kind of keeping quiet from people that might annoy me tonight, as I'm short-tempered. Oh dear. I better not tease you then. I've got a bit of a naughty personality like that. The problem is, you'll tell me that you're short-tempered. So the natural reaction is, okay, I shouldn't tease you. But my natural reaction is, ooh, I should tease you even more. It's terrible, isn't it? Absolutely terrible. Right, what do we got? I'm going Miradors. We're going Miradors in Grenadiers, and we're going to see if we can make it work. This is high level difficulty though, and I don't know what I'm doing, so probably it's not going to work. And I'm playing a class that I'm not very good with. Either way, we're trying. We're trying here. That's all I can say. Right, we're absolutely broke. Can't afford another upgrade. I would love to get this upgrade, but it's just like, it's going to take us so long to get that amount of money. I don't think we can wait that long. Send the wave. The good thing is, at the moment, I've not taken as much damage as last time round. He says, as he takes a little damage. We need to get these linked up and sealed off. That would be. HQ gains 10% damage. That sounds good. Dirty bunker costs 10%. Maybe. Not quite so sure. Money would be good. On discovering a neutral building, all buildings gain 50% damage during the next wave. Potentially good. Oh god, that's a difficult choice. Take money for now. We're broke. Please be one that I need. Yes, this is one I need. Okay, so we're rounding up here. And we're going to try and seal it off here, but nothing comes in that way. Which hopefully means we don't need to make that side as strong. Or the soldiers will deal with it. Right, what does this do? A barrage LMG at each corner fires on enemies underground, accommodates grenadiers. Wish I could preview what the upgrades were. I'm going to do this one. The question is where to put it. And the answer is right here. Because it fits in nicely. Right, what does it do? I don't think I've ever built this building before. I'm playing the highest difficulty level whilst the dog is licking my lips. I don't know if you can hear that. She's licking my lips and I'm kissing her on the cheek because she's being very clingy. And she wants my attention. And I've decided to allow her with me. Because we're home alone and I streamed earlier on without her. So now she's missing me. Right, what does this do? It's got some automatic damage on it. Also perfect to hit air units. Okay, okay. Swarms of lesser threats. Many small weapons spread around the building, or +2 grenadier production. So we've got 9. This makes +2. And if I put it next to this bloody bunker, it gets +3. Okay, so that's interesting. If we want to try and get more grenadiers. Now the only problem is the grenadiers are only going in one direction. So how do I make them strong? There's a question. Anyway, I can't afford anything else. So let's send a wave. We're taking damage. We're taking lots of damage. We need to stabilize. The grenadiers, like, they might be good, but they come out so slowly. And then they just go in a random direction. I need them, like, to be going on one particular path. I see extra money. I take extra money. Right, 300 bucks. Extra grenadier production. +3 if adjacent to sturdy bunker. It's not adjacent to sturdy bunker. And I cannot put sturdy bunker next to it. Actually, I can. I could get another sturdy bunker down. Or I could get another one of these. Wait, maybe another one of these on this side. And then we could put a sturdy bunker next to it. Yeah. Am I tanking up too much? Possibly. Let's try that. Send a wave. I mean, we're not dead. We're hanging on in there. Wave 6. Those grenadiers that we've buffed up and got lots of, they did a lot, didn't they? They just all came out once everything was dead. I just had a bad news today. Oh no. Go get some rest and try and get over your bad news. It's difficult. Right, Imperial Barracks. It looks like we're going all in Imperial Barracks. What is this piece? So this piece is not the piece that I want. So do we reroll? We have some rerolls. Let's see if we can get lucky. Yeah, it's not lucky. Or maybe it is lucky. I mean, this piece isn't bad, but it's not the piece I want. But maybe it's not worth spending a reroll. Although I'd like to join these two up as well. I don't know where to put this. Okay, so maybe we do a reroll. The thing is, there's many pieces that are worse than this. I reroll again. I reroll again. Oh god, this is the worst piece at all. Okay, so I just wasted all my recon, and I got the same piece that I had at the beginning. So I gambled, and it didn't pay off. I place it here. My dog is going mental. Ugh. Right. I could try and upgrade, or we could save money. What does this do? For each adjacent bunker, 50% damage and rate of fire. So I could put another bunker next to this, and then we get an extra grenadier as well. Let's try this. It does mean I need to get another one of these and pop it in the middle here. I'm going all in tank building and seeing if it works. Yeah. Somehow we need to get richer so that I can afford money. Getting richer. Why do you have only one durable position? All buildings do 10% damage. We could play towards this. We could get one of these. And we take a huge amount of money. Is this a durable position? This is a durable position. So if we put this down, everything else does 10% more damage. What kind of range does this have? See, ideally I want to... Man, it's not the best of ranges. I can't get it to cover the whole building everywhere. This one maybe? Maybe this one. Okay, this one. Right, so everything else should be doing 10% extra damage now, which is nice. Can't really afford any other upgrade here. We'll get another Mirador tower down, which we want next to the building, because then we can buff the HP of our base at some point. Put it here. Send the wave. Right, my building is at half health. We've done better than last time, but not much better. Ooh, +3 grenadier production. That's what we wanted, isn't it? And imperial barracks costs. That is including the upgrades. So let's take that. Although maybe I should have taken a bunker. Please tell me this is the piece I need. This is not the piece I need. A neutral building. Minus 50% upgrade cost for adjacent buildings. Huh? Will that affect any building that's adjacent? Maybe. Okay, that is not the right height. So if I put this here, and then we put one of these here, we'll get even more grenadiers. So now we've got 16 coming. I don't know if that's good. We're getting bypassed on some sides. We're taking damage. Hey, Nihao. You put some raft building guidance in Discord. Oh, thank you. Wait, how much have you played that game? Why does everybody always seem to be an expert in a game that I have started to play? Now, what is this? Whilst you only have one Mirador, I've got multiple Miradors. That's useless to me. We can get our steady bunker. Yeah, let's get our steady bunker. And then we want to place this so it's next to these two, and then we should get 2 extra ones of these. But only if I get the upgrade. Oh crap. And I got the upgrade on this one, didn't I? I didn't get the upgrade on this one. I didn't get the upgrade. I got the upgrade on this one? Wait, did I not get the upgrade? I just read about the upgrade. Okay, so we put it here. And then eventually we get the upgrades that gives us extra grenadiers. This strategy, I don't know. Oh god, we got invisible units. I forgot to... And you know invisibility units? I didn't take invisibility tower. Okay, we might be dead. It looks like these soldiers do stop the invisible units. We need to upgrade this tower so that we start getting healing on our building. We need to heal our building. Damage and rate of fire of Imperial Barracks. On reroll, buildings gain damage. Let's do that. We've got 3 of these. Right, can I seal this off? Ah, I can seal this off. Yes. That should relieve some pressure, hopefully. Right, what do we upgrade? I guess this one so we get extra soldiers. It's at 18. So that should go to 21. It did go to 21. Nice. Can we survive? Like, my building's like... The soldiers are going the way that I don't need them to go. This is the problem. I've got too many ways. I'm almost dead. There's just too many entrances. Like, it just wasn't possible. Will the soldiers always go that way? What does this do? Can only be built at height 0. A trench for 3 soldiers armed with Protector M2. I've got no idea what that is. Or we get 400 money. This we don't want, because we don't want to put any more of this. Although I guess we've got 1, which we could upgrade. Gain advanced claymore defense. I don't know what that is. Oh, is the claymore defense the claymore building? Is that what it is? Let's try this. Ah, advanced claymore defense. Okay. Can I actually put this down somewhere? Let's put that here on this side. I have a feeling we're about to die. You've been playing before us for a little while. Did you find it as difficult as I'm finding it? Okay, I don't have any defense against these invisible units. We're just dead. Man! Level 4 is no joke. This is very difficult. Like, I can't get stabilized. I do like the concept of this strategy, but it's just so difficult to get it off the... There we go again. This looks a little bit more compact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if we could get this here like this, that already takes a load of pressure. And then if we could do the same on this side, that would take a load of pressure. Okay, we've got possibilities here. Mirador on high ground and next to the base building. And a Mirador on high ground and next to the base building. Wait, let's get these turrets this time around. Or do we want stronger infantry? Wait, am I going all in infantry or are we going all in on... I don't know. I must admit the infantry are not impressing me because they only go in one direction. If I had just one direction for them to go, if I get this sealed, then there would just only be one direction here or one direction here. We only need one piece to do that. Okay, let's go all in inventory. Miradors gain plus 20% damage. Gain 2 extra Miradors. Plus 5 discovery. Yes, please. Okay, I just spent all my money on that. You can also get this. Might as well. I can't afford anything here, but whatever. Right. Send a wave. Where are my 6 soldiers going to go from? Yeah, they went that way. The question is, will they always go that way? Because then we can build around it. I don't think Diana, Caro, or I are playing at the hardest level you are. For us rocks respawn like the shrubs in Yucca. Oh. Have you noticed any other differences with the hard difficulty? A Mirador and HQ gains 100 HP every time you place a building. Yes, please. I've now got 3 Miradors. I cannot afford to place any of them. I cannot afford any upgrade. Broke. Send a wave. Come on, soldiers, save me. Okay. We're taking a bit. I just need a piece here that if we could just seal this off. Wait, HQ gains 10% damage and 10% HP. 200 HP. Is that worth it? Taking it. This is not the piece we need. I could re-roll once and see if we get lucky. But if we could get something that seals this off, that would be insanely good. Oh, I got it! Like a god gamer. Beautiful. And what's this? Extra supply if we place a building next to this building. Which we wanted to do anyway. To cover the base. 50 for supply production every turn. Okay, so now everything should come through here. And through here and here. And we're strongest here, so really we need to get stronger over here. But I'm broke, so... Send a wave. Soldiers! Come on, soldiers! Yes! Yes, my soldiers got liquidated, but... we're still alive. Okay, okay, okay. 10% damage rate of fire to Miradors. And a wolf position. Or we get an advanced Mirador in a Duradan position. Or we take some recon. And both of these sound good. How many Miradors do I have so far? I've got 1, 2, but I've got 3 to come down. So maybe this is the way. Or we get an advanced one. This is the way. Right, I got 300 bucks. You think you get more fibre, better spawns of tyres and boys for raft building? Not a lot more, but some. Okay. It's just easier to get stuff. I see. Ah! Easy game for you guys. Right. Probably we should upgrade some of this. We don't know what threats we're getting yet. Do we know? Like, we need to know, are we getting invisible units or are we getting something else? Because that is an invisible upgrade and that is a more damage upgrade. We could put the Woolworth down. Launches a cannon shell at great distance. Boom. Or do we need it on this side? This is height 3. Gives us much more range. Boom. We are going to expand in this direction, that singular path. Send a wave. So I'm kind of weak on this side, but the soldiers are going that way. Okay, it seems like I'm weak everywhere. Am I going to die again already? How is this possible? Mirador efficiency. Each building adjacent to at least gains another rate of fire. These two are adjacent. Wait, these are adjacent. Would that count? Maybe this counts. Wait, is that good? Each building adjacent to at least one other building gains 5% rate of fire. 5% rate of fire? Doesn't sound that much. Or we could get 10% rate of fire on the Miradors. But this is everything. But really that means it's just this. But I've got loads of mirrors to put down. Let's go with this one. What is this? Okay, this is a little bit... My dog's looking up. It's not a great bit for me. I guess we're going to make this side the strongest. Maybe. Okay, we'll try that. And maybe I should get an upgrade before we... Do I know what's coming yet? I still don't know what's coming. Raft building is a core essential for better progression. Check by guidance and build something similar to mine. Oh. Why do the different rafts help then? Like the raft building that I saw. I suppose there was a motorboat. I think just because I'm on the hardest difficulty, the progression is just very slow. So, but that's okay. I take my time. We'll get there. We don't have much money. I feel like I should get an upgrade, but maybe it should be this side to strengthen this side. Okay, let's upgrade this guy. Send the wave. We've got nothing to spend the tech points on. What's this? 4 weapons, dual cannons. That is pretty good. Or we could buff our inventory. I suppose it depends how much the inventory we end up. God, there's so much coming. Oh God. Am I dead? Yes, go around that way. Okay, the soldiers like randomly come in different directions. I don't know if I like that. Got too many entrances. Are we going all in Miradors? Is it time to get an Imperial barracks? But that's money. I see money, I take money. We're broke. Got 4 Miradors. Does this fit here? No. Need a platform. That could be really good if I got a platform there. That'd be a high ground one. Okay, I can't do that. Do I still not know what the threat is? I still don't know what the threat is. My building's almost dead. I need to get stronger here right now. With extra damage and extra range. Oh, and extra damage and extra rate of fire. Okay, send a wave. Will we survive? No, there's no way I survive all of these. There's too many of them. My soldiers are going the wrong way. Man, we're just so close to being dead. While you have only one werewolf position. Is that a werewolf position? That is a werewolf position. So that would be activated. While you have only one werewolf position, gain 10 recon. And my one werewolf position will be doing more damage. Or we take another Mirador and some money. I can't actually place the Miradors I've got. I think this is immediate help. Okay, what's been spotted? Oh no, it's flyers. That's not good for me. I need anti-air. I want to seal this off if possible. I don't know if that's possible. Right, we need an anti-air. I've only got 300 bucks. For each adjacent sturdy bunker, gain right to fire. I don't have any adjacent sturdy bunkers. We can take this upgrade. Take this upgrade. I don't think we're surviving. They're not coming to round 10, but I don't even know if we're going to make it to round 10. Look at this. I'm just dead to these flyers. I cannot even get stabilized on this high level. I don't like. This is impossible. Impossible game. Try again. Eventually we will stabilize. Try and get this sealed off. I'm just going to do the same strategy. Eventually it's going to have to work. We've got a high ground mirador. That's nice. We've got a low ground bunker. I could put it here. We want the miradors next to the building. Maybe this goes here. Okay, let's put him on here. And this could be another high ground mirador. Then there's nothing over this side. Like, if I could stabilize enough, I want to get the upgrades that buff the HP of this and heal it. But that's like ages away. I'm going to put this here. And then you should get an upgrade. Extra damage and extra rate of fire. Extra range. Send a wave. Right, we try again. And we already take damage. I literally can't build more than this, so like, it's inevitable I take damage. Mirador got cost minus 10% and an Imperial Barracks. Or an advanced Mirador and a sturdy bunker. I'm going to stick with the Mirador strategy. And let's get extra damage on this bad boy. And send a wave. There's so many coming already. You just can't get stabilized. So difficult. Another Imperial Barracks. Unfortunately, this piece is not a good piece of what I want. Although I guess I can come here. This is okay, actually. What is this? When building adjacent to a classified site, gain 300 supply? Why, hello. Wait. Yes. That gave me 300 supply. And I got a building down. Which means I can afford one of these. Anyway, if one of these was next to these, we'd get better. Okay, maybe this needs to go on this side. Okay. Send a wave. Ooh, we're taking damage. I just feel we can't stabilize. It's so difficult. The lower levels, you don't have anywhere near as many of these entrances, and it's just completely different. We could buff bunkers. I've only got one bunker. I could take another barracks, which will give us more soldiers, which synergizes with thermal soldiers. Let's do that one. Don't really have very much money anyway. I could buff this bad boy. Buff this bad boy. Then is after a motor for a boat. You've got the parts for one. Wow. God, you guys are talking French to me. Talking about potatoes and fuel and boats. I don't know anything about that. We'll get there eventually. Send a wave. call this game? Right, what do we got? We can get money, which would be really nice, and get us another werewolf position. We get random blueprints. Maybe take the money. Right, what is this piece? A T piece. If I put this here and then loop it together, and then we'll have one entrance. Maybe. I get another one of these down. Where do we put it? If I put it here, then we get a bunker on top. What were these upgrades? +2 grenadier productions, +3 if adjacent to a steady bunker. 2 extra soldiers. Currently at 9. Don't even know if that's good, to be honest. Could get this wolf position down. Do I need to cover this side more? Don't really have high ground over here. Too many entrances. This is a problem. Always a problem. I do have 2 of these. I get one on this side, one on the other side. Send a wave. Okay, my soldiers cleaned up then. Okay, the soldiers are going out in different entrances. Interesting. Not very inconsistent. We've got another werewolf position. Or we get an advanced mirador. We get regular mirador and bunker efficiency. I've only got 1 bunker at the moment. Do you want to get 1 more next to this dude? Maybe even next to this dude. I don't have them at the moment. I've already got another werewolf position. I don't really want this one. Let's take this one. I'm planning to get some more bunkers if we get them. Can I afford any other upgrades? +1 weapon, priority becomes air units. Places units with a strong single cannon. I guess we should wait until we know what the threat is. Then maybe I should save money. Give me flexibility. Let's save money to give me flexibility. If I can survive this wave. Oh, am I doing okay? My soldiers have come. They didn't kill anybody. Maybe eventually. I can get some money with a bunker. Or I can improve my bunkers and reduce my barracks costs. I think we wanted another bunker, didn't we? Right, this is the threat. What is the threat? What are they? They don't come to round 10, but what is this? Shield. Dividing. So it's not flyers and it's not invisibles, it's shield and dividing. I don't have any anti-shield tech. I think everything is anti-shield tech, but some stuff does extra damage to shields. Do I try and reload and get lucky to seal this off? Or do I just accept that that is unlikely? Like, this isn't that bad. It could be way worse. I'll expand this way. We'll still try and get this sealed off if we can. Right, if I put this bunker next to this, then we get an extra dude. Okay, but we can have it on the high ground. Have it on this high ground. Did we upgrade this? We didn't upgrade this. I'd have to upgrade this. Is that even good? I'm not even sure if it's good. I was going to get one of these on this side. I guess we could get this on this side. Send a wave. Have we stabilized, dare I say? Like, we're not insta-dead at least. Our building's at more than half health. I don't know what's good here. Let's go with the big boy stuff. I kind of don't have money. That's got an upgrade. Could upgrade this one. This one's not covering much though. Could upgrade this one. Priority becomes air units, but it's not air units. Maybe we don't want to prioritize air units. Can I upgrade this one? Let's just put the upgrade. My soldiers came the wrong way. I needed them to go that way. Now they went that way. Okay, still alive, still alive. 75 recon lets me reroll a bit more, so we could try and get the brick that we want. And we get another mirador. Yeah, okay, I've talked myself into it. See, this is a cross. We definitely don't want a cross. We want a connector, like this one. Boom. Sealed off. Now we've only got one entrance coming in this way. We've also got a utility building that says... Wait, what does it say? All buildings 5% damage per battlefront. We've got 2 battlefronts apparently. At 10% damage if I take this. Fine, I'll take it. And save the money. Okay, so they all come in this way now. So now we need to like... I'm neglecting the other side, I must say. But I'm hoping to seal these off. I don't know if it'll let me seal it off. 20% supply production. Plus 5 discoveries per battlefront. There's only plus 10. All we've got immediate money. But this will be for the rest of the run. It's too good not to take, isn't it? Although it does take... It's only 20 supply per turn, per round. So that takes me just 5 rounds in the future to be better than this. Probably. I don't know. Here they come. Wait, what were they again? I forgot what they are. That's the shielded enemies. I don't have any anti-shield. This does anti-shield, but only with an upgrade. There's not much we can do about it. Does this do anything that helps? I could get some recon production. I could increase my health on my inventory. My inventory aren't really dying. The problem with the inventory is there's too many ways for them to go at the moment. Can get this down. I'm busy stroking my dog at the moment, so it's difficult to control. It's not the best of places for it. It's not got much range on it, really, has it? Fine. Send the wave. Here they come. Oh god, the shot agents came from that side. Brilliant. Oh, but the soldiers came that side. Brilliant. Am I alive? I'm still alive. Barely. I don't know how you're supposed to beat these levels. Like, I'm clutching at straws here. While you have only one Durandal, all buildings deal 10% damage. Do I have one, or have I got two? Is that's a wolf position? That's a wolf position. So I don't have a Durandal. So that wouldn't be active until I get one Durandal. But my Claymore will do more damage. Or I could get in Durandal. Let's take this one first, and then maybe we'll try and get a Durandal. I've got a Durandal actually, I just can't afford it. I've got to place this down. I think I can re-roll this one, try and get a better one. Right, we got a circle. I'm wondering if it will allow me to cut this off, but maybe it won't let me seal this entrance. Then maybe at least if we can make it one entrance. Now I've only got 3 entry points. 1, 2, 3. That's better than the 7 that we started with. Right, what do we upgrade? I feel like I'm neglecting this side a little bit. Let's get this down. Right, send a wave. Okay, shielded enemies come this side. Soldiers have come this side. Shielded enemies are bypassing the soldiers. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so... There's no chance. This is so difficult. Like, I just cannot get established. It feels like this higher level is so RNG dependent. I mean, it probably is my skill as well, but it's like... Oh god, we've got the worst possible block to put down. How many entrances? 6 entrances. When I put this block down, we can have way more entrances. This is a sad story. I think we re-rolled this block. It is a bit better. Right, we try again. Right, this time, let's do something different this time. Let's go with turrets on the building. Excessive amounts of turrets on the building. I spent all my money on turrets on the building. Maybe this is the way. Now broke. My building has turrets. Okay, maybe this is the way. Right, what do we take? In 2 frontline trenches. I'm not really sure what these do. Each building adjacent to each other gains 5% rate of fire. We don't have money, so I can't afford these things anyway. Let's take this and see what these trenches are. Can only be built at height 0. A trench of 3 soldiers. How big is this? Do I really want it in front of my... I'll put it here. And I'll put it... Does that not do anything? Put it here. Will this do anything? I guess there's only one way to find out. Wait a second. My dog needs to come up on my lap. She's desperate. You could hear a tail wagging if you listen carefully, although probably not. The noise gate will cut it out. Right, send a wave. Is this doing anything? I think they did actually shoot over there. Maybe it did do something. Right, what are we doing? The scout hideouts seem useless on this race because we don't have any recon production, so I'll never be able to afford to place them. We take money and a light mortar. And we got the worst possible block again. And this time I can't reroll. I guess it's going here. Oh god, we've just like massively increased. That means we need defense on this side, like ASAP. Mirador. An upgraded Mirador. Okay, the turrets on the building have made a difference right at the beginning of this game. It was all my money, but so far we're not taking damage. On reroll, buildings gain damage. And a lot of money. Yes. Right, I've got 575 bucks to spend. Question is, how best to spend it? I don't have that much to spend it on. Put a Mirador next to the building. Let's put a mortar along this path here. And let's put one of these down. And send a wave. Okay, this has been a way better start. I do feel maybe I've over-invested in my home building, but maybe this is the way. Maybe this is the way. Now we take a barracks. Now we've got a block to put down, which is again the wrong block. Wait. And this is very awkward. This way. This is where the mortar's going. Wait, can I have double mortar? Maybe. Back-to-back mortars down this path. Can I afford an upgrade? No. Send a wave. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Taking chip damage. Can't place this building. 50 recon and a bastion. Okay, that sounds good. That's 2 rerolls. We've got another one of these, which I could place here to get next to this thing, and then the upgrade on this gives me an extra soldier. Okay, I've kind of made this side way tankier than this side, and the soldiers came this side as well. Okay, we're doing okay. 600 bucks. It's hard to say 600 bucks now to 600 bucks, is it? I could get 2 more mortars. 600 bucks is 600 bucks. 600 bucks is 600. Right, what do we got? A T-shape. Does a T-shape help? T-shape doesn't seem to be good for me. Reroll. This looks better, but unfortunately I can't link this side. But maybe we can link round actually. Come here. Try and get this sealed off. Maybe. What's this? Recon production. Yes, please. And we got a bastion. I don't know how this works. I wish I knew how this works. Hey, what is this? All buildings 5% damage per battlefront. Bastion here. Wait, this doesn't count. It has to be down here. Oh god. Or it could be here. Doesn't seem the best place to put it. Doing it anyway. I want this extra damage for all my buildings. Send a wave. Please tell me you shoot. It does shoot. But I'm getting massacred in this direction. Oh, We're plodding along, doing our thing, and we're taking extra money. And extra Imperial barracks. Which, if I put down here, we can also get a buff to get an extra soldier. Eventually, once we're rich enough. We're not rich. We don't have much economy. But we need to start focusing on the sand a little bit. These turrets on this building have done a hell of a lot of work. That's the only reason we're alive, actually. Alive we are. Right, what do we got? Bastion cost reduced, Mirador cost reduced. Bastion efficiency, Claymore. We've only got one Bastion. We do have multiple Miradors that we haven't upgraded yet. I take some cost reduction. Right, zone expansion. And this is just... Do I reroll this? Straight one. This way. Oh, we've got so many entrances. I can't get them sealed off. This is massacre. But I am still alive. We do need to make this area a bit stronger. Like everything I've got over here at the moment. Steady bunker cost reduced. Upgrades have reduced this to 20% this wave. Okay, maybe we do some upgrades. Here they come. Wait, what are they? Oh god, I didn't preview them. Camouflage. Tunneler. Shield. Oh, this is a tunnel part. Oh god, where do I put the tunnel? It's terrible. I don't need it this way. This is like absolutely horrific. I guess that's where it's going. Ooh, 15% repair on this. But we want to spend most of our money on upgrades. Because we got them cheaper. We need detection. Kind of broke. Need to get this at some point. Send a wave. Okay, shielded enemies. At least the Bastion shoots them. We've got soldiers coming. Oh, the soldiers take down the shields at least, but they killed the soldiers instantly. Oh god. Am I just dead? Come on, mortars! Bloody hell. Tanky little shits, aren't they? Okay. But I took a bit too much damage there. Extra health for the... Yeah, let's get a bit of health. Right, we've got this one. Maybe I can get this sealed off. I'm kind of broke. Really nice to take this. I actually don't have any buildings. Oh god, the invisible ones. I don't have anti-visibility tech. I'm going to die to them again. Am I dead? I'm almost dead. We need this building repair thing. Means I need to take this to have a building to place. It's going to have to go here. And get detection. This one needs detection as well. This one can't get detection. Oh god. My upgrades. What upgrade helps me? I've got no buildings to place. I don't know why I just bought that. There's no point shooting air units, is it? If they're not air units. Bastion? Oh, detection. And I can't afford it. Sad story. I should have got detection on this. I mean, they're not going that way, so it probably doesn't matter. Am I just dead? Ooh. I need repairing. I need this thing. Extra damage on Mirados? Yes. God, this is the worst possible break, but we can re-roll it, so it's okay. Is there a way that we can get the one I want? This one. I need to seal this off. There is a plan. I really want this upgrade so that my building starts to repair. Can't afford it. We've not had any economy boosts. We're dying. Shoot him! Shoot him dead! Shoot this one dead! Ouch. They're doing a lot of damage. Building gains 10% damage in HP. I think we need the health. But let's try and get this thing in so that my building starts to repair. $19 soldiers. Come on, soldiers. Yeah, this is oh no. I'm too weak on this side. But I'm also broke. I just cannot stabilize the entrances. We need to put more power on this side, but what do I do? Money. Buildings HP increased by 10%. Money. God. That's not sealed off. Don't have a choice. Right, let's get another tower over here. I want it next to the building so that we want anti-detection. So that we can get extra health on this. Repairing. And my building is repairing now, at least. Kill the invisible one! There's too many of them. I think this bastion was a mistake. Not doing anything. I do need to get the upgrade on it to shoot invisible ones. Okay, let's do that. HQ gains detection. Okay, now that is useful. Okay, now I don't have to worry about those little shits. I got 400 bucks. What can I upgrade? Extra grenadiers if it's next to bunkers. Yes, please. HQ's HP and damage 10%. Double if adjacent to HQ. It's not adjacent. But is it worth getting that? Maybe it is. We do have all those turrets on it. Yeah, it's probably a better upgrade. Let's save money. Send a wave. I don't think I have to worry about the invisible ones anymore because my building can shoot them. They're just massacred now. Okay, have we stabilized? Dare I say it, that we might have stabilized? Now whether we're strong, I don't think we're strong, but we might have stabilized. Right. Take a claymore defense. Let's re-roll this one. Right, this is what I wanted, but I wanted it here. So maybe we try and get it around here instead. Try and get this sealed off. The dog is wanting me to be playing with her. He is very... I'm a weak man. I have a demanding dog. I don't know where to put this claymore. So, like, where do I want it covering exactly? Anti-shield. I just don't understand the point of this. The range on it is so tiny. But I've got it now, so what can you do? We need anti-shield tech, because we've got all these shielded enemies coming towards us. Yeah, those invisible ones are not getting to my building anymore, so that's good. I must admit, focusing on the soldiers is not really... I don't know, the soldiers, they're okay, but they're only going down one path, so... Doesn't feel like it's that useful. We can improve our barracks and get more recon. I've actually got no buildings to put down, have I? Okay, so what do we upgrade? Anti-air. I haven't actually seen any air units. Wait, do we know what's coming? Yes, we do. Oh, air. Okay, we need anti-air. Okay, anti-air. Those flares, like, really chunk your building. They take like 500 damage a pop. Anything else I can upgrade? I don't know. Understood. Right, send the wave. I feel like we're expanding in all over the place. This is the one I want to link together, isn't it? Now we're doing okay. Like, I feel like we've stabilized. Our building's healed up. Certainly better than the last couple of runs, that's for sure. Durandal position. Let's reroll and see if we can get this one sealed off. I've got a couple of rerolls. Yes. All buildings gain. Come on, soldiers, melt them. Okay, my soldiers got melted. But it's okay, there's more soldiers. Okay, maybe it is good there's lots of soldiers. Yes, cam soldiers. A massacre. Okay. Now, it's going to be the air situation. While you have only one Boerwolf position, gain 10. How many do I have of those? That's a Durandal, isn't it? There's a Durandal. Do I even have a wolf? I don't have a wolf. So that wouldn't be active. Take the money. And choose another Mirador. Right, we've got the air units coming. So which unit... We need to reroll this. There's still a shit here. Oh, I can't re-roll because it's a tunnel. Oh god, more shielded units. Well, this is the side I'm strongest, so they're going to have to come this way. Where's the other entrance? The other entrance is here. Man, this is a sad story. Adjacent buildings gain detection and range. Ugh. That doesn't... Wait, is that all adjacent buildings? Maybe. Would that mean that these would gain detection? Maybe. Let's pretend that that is the case. Ooh, I can get repair on my... Okay, we're broke. Right. Can we handle these flyers? They're only coming from this side. Surely we can handle them. Kill it! Kill it dead! Handled with aplomb. We're still alive. Okay, there's a lot of shielded enemies. We could do with some anti-shield tech. Oh no, not this one. No, 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 no. That's the big boy. Ooh, that was close. I didn't take any damage. I think that big boy does like half of his buildings dead. Right. Another claymore defense? This does have anti-shield tech, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, let's take another one of these. Ooh, we've got a circle, a seal off. Where can I seal off? Absolutely nowhere. And this is a sad story. Wait, maybe I could link this and seal it off? Oh yes, maybe. Let's pretend that's a thing. Right, so all the shielded enemies are coming this way. So if we put this here and build anti-shield, which I can't afford. Not this bad boy, he's terrible. Yeah, the shielded enemies are liquidating my soldiers. Kill him! Smite him! No! Ooh, it's close. I'm not feeling confident. Look, he just liquidated all my soldiers. This guy is a menace. Come on. Right, at least, yes. Oof. We're only just. This is really good anti-air. This I'm never going to be able to afford. Let's get this anti-air. Right. Let's get shield tech up. Unlocked. Shield break. I guess anti-air as well for the birds. Get that upgraded. Send the wave. We've got a hell of a lot coming this way. So far so good. Kill him dead! Oh god. Ooh. There's another one here and he's still shielded. Melted. By hook or by crook, we're just about hanging in there, aren't we? A squadron of veterans armed with pulse rifle S3 garrisons the HQ? That sounds interesting. Yes. Are these guys? Right, I got a straight bit. Is a straight bit useful for me anywhere? Also got a dog that's trying to climb on me again. She's so silly. Actually, a straight bit goes in here nicely. Where's this building? Those in range of 3 are slowed. That's pretty cool. Let's get that activated. Protect me, rockets! Anti-air. Target height becomes air. Extra damage. Do I want it to be air priority? We do have the flyers. Yes, maybe. This is also more expensive. Yes. I got 300 bucks to spend. Can't afford to upgrade this. Ooh, what is this? Trajectory Analyzer. Ammo reserve. 50% damage, rate of fire, extra range. It's quite a lot of extra range. Oh, I already got it. I thought I was just previewing. Oh well, we took the extra range. What else can I upgrade? HQ, HP and damage 10%. Okay, HQ's damage is 20%. And extra 5 grenadiers. I'll take those. Okay, that wasn't bad actually. Send a wave. Ah, my doggo, she really wants in on the action. Am I getting overwhelmed here? I feel like we might be getting overwhelmed. There's too many. Am I just about holding? I think we're just about holding. Oh, it's close. It's very close. That doesn't give me much hope for the future. We've still got a long way to go. 20 supply per entry point. We've got 6 entry points. That's 100 supply. That's too good not to take, isn't it? That's too good not to take. And we got a werewolf position. Didn't we get an upgrade for werewolf position if we have one of them? Sorry. My dog is very... Maybe we didn't. We might have skipped that one. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, never mind. Right. I actually don't remember what this one does, but let's cover the ground where everybody's coming in. Can I get anti-shield? No, but I can get slow. Slow seems good. And I can use these. Plus 50% explosion radius. Plus 3 targets. I mean, that's pretty good as well, actually. That's 2,000. Bloody hell. The explosions would be really good because there's a whole bulk of those shielded enemies together. Let's do this one. Increase our inventory. I can't afford that. Right, send a wave. And now got 37 soldiers. That's quite a lot. God, I've got these guys. We don't have enough anti-shield tech. There's not much I can do about that. I didn't get anti-shield tech. Are we just dead? There's just like... These have got too much shield. Ooh. No! Bloody hell, that was close. We did take a little bit of damage, but it wasn't very much. I don't quite know how that didn't damage me more. But it didn't. Right, we can improve our bastion and our... That just seems too good not to take. Right, we've got another corner, which is exactly what we wanted. We've managed to seal this off. And what's this? Adjacent buildings do 75% damage, but they're upgraded because... I think that's only a building we place here, which isn't very good. Right, so we've managed to seal off this entrance, is this right? Does that mean nothing will come this way? I guess we'll find out. I've got 2,000 bucks. I've got no buildings placed, so we'll just spend it all on upgrades. A large rack. Then I want this one. What does this one do? Minus 50% damage, plus 5 targets, plus 100% explosion. No, definitely not. Can get this. 12 extra weapons. Yes. That's already upgraded. That's upgraded. We're broke. They're going around that way. That's kind of interesting. There's so many. But they're going the wrong way. That's really good for me. Because there's no chance I'd survive all of that. I feel like I'm getting lucky. That's insane. Like, that's really good that they go all the way around. But also, it's really lucky, because what if they decided to go this way straight away? Then I'd just be insta-dead. I already took a load of damage then, actually. We will heal this back up. Man, that was insane. This doesn't look well, though. I don't know how we get stronger. We need more anti-shield, so this can be anti-shield. Where do we put it, though? Doesn't fit anywhere. It's too bulky. I can fit here just about. I guess it's going to have to be this. Anti-shield. Anti-air as well. Maybe I should do this as a frag launcher. Can you place blockades? Yes, you can, but not with this race. The other race had blockades, barricades to force them. It doesn't necessarily force them, but it blocks them from coming until it gets broken. I think they just somehow choose which path they're going. Right. Can place this down somewhere? I've got 500 bucks. I could do this one. I really want this one though. I think we just save the money. Can I survive this wave? Some waves are worse than others. There's so many shielded enemies coming here. Okay, I don't know why they're turning. Not all of them are turning, but most of them are turning. And that is saving me. That's the only reason I'm alive. If they all went straight to my building, I'd be ultra dead. Building doctrines are more likely to appear. But I do need buildings, actually. Gotta take this. I have just bastion cost, because I just got a bastion. Bastion over here. Now, should it be on a high ground? Does it make a difference? I've got no idea. I don't know where this would be. Let's pretend high ground is where it needs to be. Anti-shield. Anti-shield. Extra weapons, extra damage. How is one supposed to know what's better? Why have they got different ranges? Let's pretend this one is better. Who knows? I've got 400 bucks left. Let's save it for a big boy upgrade. Send a wave. There's a hell of a lot coming this way, isn't there? Okay, maybe this is the problem of sealing it off, is that everything then comes this way. I would say more than 50% is turning the corner. Maybe because I've got so many paths here? I don't know, but that is good for me. So I'm not going to complain. It's not calculated. It's intentional. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why it's doing that. This is still anti-shield. I think we take anti-shield. Everything is anti-shield. I don't have places to put it is the only problem. Need some of the little platforms. Do I literally have nowhere that this fits? This is a sad story. Wait, where are the tunnels? Tunnels here and tunnels there. It's like, that'd be in the wrong place. But he's coming around the corner here, isn't he? Does this fit anywhere? Yeah. I mean, this seems very strange to put it here. But we are getting enemies going around there. But once they go around there, I'm not worried about them. Can I really not fit this anywhere? Up here? Maybe up here is the way. I'm going to pretend that it's the way. Because I don't know what else to do. More air coverage further out from base. I don't have any buildings left though. We've actually got quite a reasonable amount around here. It's the shielded ones I'm more worried about at the moment. Although there's a lot of flyers. Oh god, oh god. Okay, that's half my building health gone. Those birds like absolutely wreck. There must be a reason that they're all turning that way. I guess they must... There's such a big path here that they felt compelled to go there. Because that is literally the... There's and here. And here. Right, where can I fit this? It's so big. Is it really here? Is this the way? Or it's here? Which way is better? Probably here. Extra anti-air. I've only got one battlefront. But okay, extra range. And I'm never going to afford this, so let's just take this. Less damage, but extra targets, extra explosion radius, extra rate of fire. Okay. Take out all the air units. What have I not upgraded yet? Everything's upgraded. This guy. Oh, I never upgraded the medics. Let's get him done. Wait, what is this? All HQ weapons, 50% rate of fire. Yeah, that's huge. I need this. Okay, that's what we're getting next. I should have got that ages ago. Also repairs my HQ. Will I survive this round? Also, I think round 30 is where it's going to really heat up. Where's my anti-air? As soon as they turn the corner, I'm not so worried. Because they've got such a long path, it doesn't really matter. Eventually they'll die. We're alive. And we've got improved firing on our building. I didn't even look at this, but this is too good not to take. HQ gains 25% damage and rate of fire. Yes. Our HQ is already like buffed to hell. Buff it even more. That's what I say. Right, we've got camouflage and shielded immune to slow. Bloody hell. Do I have much anti-detection? This has got anti-detection. I've also got to put a shit brick down, so let's... Oh no, it's even more shielded enemies. Extra discoveries. It's kind of late for that. I've got no building to place. Well. Increase my grenadier production. At least we're spending money on upgrades, I guess. Is it too greedy not to get this? I'm probably going to die this round anyway. Does this even help though? Let's pretend it helps. I feel like we're going to die this round. We've got big boy enemies coming that I don't think we can handle as well. Look at them all. There's so many. And there's so many invisible ones. My only saving grace is they keep going around the corner. This must be a mechanic that's intended. It's really helped me. I've now got 51 soldiers. Easiest fight of my life. I didn't even take damage that time. And could we actually win? We need some buildings to place down. And the claymore defense, I can't fit anywhere. But if I can fit it somewhere, this block is no good to me. All buildings in 5% damage against shield. I can't activate this. I don't have a building to place, but this is amazing. Everything is against shield. And here. And I'm broke. What the hell is that? Okay, I think this one-shots my building. So it's all about, does this guy get to my building? And essentially, if he doesn't turn the corner, he probably gets to my building. Oh god, there's more of them. They're so tanky. Okay, if they turn the corner, we're good. Because look, there's a legion of soldiers. They're all coming for them. Okay, the soldiers are dying. The soldiers are insta-dying. The soldiers are getting liquidated. The sacrifices are worth it. Take him down. Bloody hell, they're getting closer. They're tanky bastards, aren't they? A Durandal position. This had an anti-shield, didn't it? Didn't have anti-shield. Range. Reduced range but more damage. Extra targets. Is this even good? 220. Does do a lot more damage. Okay, it does a lot more damage. Okay, we'll do that one. 200% damage plus 2 targets plus 75% rate of fire. Okay, that is huge. That's a lot of money. Maybe we save for that. I still didn't manage to get anything next to this building. Can we survive? Wave 32. Kill the flyers! There's too many of them! There's too many. I'm getting overwhelmed here. I'm overwhelmed. I'm alive. Look how much stuff there is here. We're handling it. Okay, there's a big boy. There's a big boy. There's a big boy. Oh no. Oh no, not like this. How much damage does a big boy do? Oh! 3,000 damage. Wow. Okay, there is a big boy. Thankfully we've got repair, so some of this will repair. Increase this, or we could get a building. Got money. I mean, this can go on upgrades. There's some very expensive upgrades we can get. This air command. Is there any way I could get it to go down this whole row? I don't know where to place it. It's quite... Wait, actually no, I can place it anywhere. I'll just tell it to go down this row. Maybe. Yes. Air command. I think this can place anywhere. Oh wait. Reroll? I've got no more rerolls. This goes here. And blankets all down here. Like a godgammer. I still can't afford this. Save money. Try to get it before the final round. Pray that we survive till then. Where's my air bombs? Air bombs, come on! Wait, there isn't any air bombs. Why is there no air bombs? What? Air bombs! A little bit late, wasn't it? Doesn't do that much damage, to be fair. Can I upgrade this? Wow, this is economy. There's loads of economy here. That's actually pretty cool. It's a bit late for that. All buildings gain 10% damage. Adjacent buildings gain detection. Gain +1 smoke signal. Second commander. Oh crap. Mega emitter. Continuous straight line. Can I fit that here as well? I don't know how long that is. Everything else is pretty crap. That is going down here. This is going down. Oh no, it doesn't fit like that. Oh no. Wait. Yes. Maybe? It's not quite. Or do I have it like this? Maybe this is the way. Yes. Everything filters through here. Extra damage. Send a wave. Wave 34 of 35. Now 35 is so much harder than 34. But can we even get through 34? I'm literally only surviving because most of them are turning the corner. But actually that did a lot better then. That's made a big difference having all these things lined up down here. Okay. Will I get enough money to be able to upgrade this? Possibly not. Almost certainly not. Another air command? Another air command. Right, we're placing the air command. Oh, I've got to place this. Does this really not fit? There's got to be somewhere I can fit this. It has to be. Line them up. Can't afford this. Wait, can I afford this? All buildings gain 10% damage against air units, yes. Right, I've spent all my money. This is it. Final wave. Send a wave. What the hell is this thing? That thing looks like scary as hell. Come on. Air support. Blow them up. God, there's so much shielding. Is there a way that we even... No, not like this. I just insta-died. My building went from 7,000 health to 0. How are you supposed to beat that? Like, I felt proud that we got that far, to be honest. But like, that's so much more difficult than the round before. Well, we unlocked another hero. At least something, I suppose. Goodness gracious, this game is difficult. It's this final wave. A monstrous creature leads the final wave, it says. Can I have a look actually at stats? My main headquarters did 8,500 damage. That's a lot. My Miradors did 320k. I have 7 of them. These things didn't do that much. Ooh, that's not good. Maybe the claymores are just not good. The range on them is just too small. Wait, this air command did 0 damage? What? How did it do 0 damage? Maybe it bummed all the shielded areas and they don't take damage because they're shielded. But that's not even possible, is it? This did 1,500 damage, we only just placed it. Bastions did a lot of damage. Bastions did a lot of damage. And one of them was in a bad position. Okay, maybe bastions are the way to go. Claymores seem a bit disappointing. These we only had right next to the base. Oh, this did a lot of damage. Okay, maybe this doesn't count then. Oh, this was the frontline trench. Oh, okay. So the air command doesn't do anything. This is what this is. This is the air command. 859 damage. 15,000 damage. So this did way more damage than this did. Although we only had this for 1 row. These mortars that we had all game only did as much damage as this thing did in 1 turn. Mortars are not very good. Interesting. Man, difficulty 4. It's difficult. Right, anyway, that's going to do me for now. I do like this game. It's very difficult. I must admit, I'm not used to this kind of... I don't do that much games like this. But it is quite fun. Still loads of buildings we haven't unlocked even. There's loads of stuff we've not unlocked. Right, anyway, I will see you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody. I should do my outro really, shouldn't I? See you next time. Like and subscribe. Mihal says he found a system with 2 robot planets. Wait, is this in No Man's Sky? I've seen that before. I'm sure I've had 3 robot planets once. But well done. Right. Have a good night, everybody.